come to this house on the background of a lot of unemployment. And as we discuss the business of the day and discuss the committee on appointment, it is not lost on me that this committee has to shoulder the responsibility of making sure that we have the people who are going to drive the agenda of this government. Without the cabinet, then it will be very hard to push the business of the government ahead. Therefore, they have huge responsibility on their shoulders. Madam Speaker, in as much as we finished discussing the presidential speech, it came very pregnant with a lot of information and a lot of issues that we need to address as a country. Madam Speaker, we are talking about employment, and we cannot have employment without looking at manufacturing, without looking at industrialization of this country. But Madam Speaker, our industrialization is hampered by our taxation or tax regime and the tax infrastructure that we have existing. I look at a tax regime where we now have a value addition, Mr. Speaker, a VAT tax that is very punitive to the business people. Madam Speaker, I am looking at the proposal that was put in this House suggesting that we should have a VAT regime that stops you as a business person from filing your returns if you have filed nil returns for 1 month. We must look at that and look at the changes that must be instituted to enable our people to have a proper working tax regime that is going to enable them invest in this country. Madam Speaker, we have this tendency of taxing our people on trade. As a manufacturer, that organization, so that our people have medical supplies available to them when they need it, so that they do not die of very common and basic issues and lack of proper health care.